Looks like I'm on the wrong side of the ice. Hi, everybody. Here we are at Slater Family Ice Arena in Bowling Green. The nice college rink here for the final game of the Jamie Ruffner Memorial Tournament. This is the third place game between the Findlay Trojans and the Wildcats of Villanova. I believe the school is St. Thomas Villanova out of Windsor, Ontario, Canada. Trojans 2-1 in the tournament. The lone loss to this Villanova team. Villanova also 2-1 in this tournament. Their loss to University School yesterday, 3-1. One of the teams that the Trojans beat yesterday in a shootout, and the team that just before this won the title of this tournament, won the trophy over the hosts Bowling Green, 4-0 shutout. University School finishing up the tournament 3-1 and winning the trophy. That one loss, of course, Findlay Trojans. So this is the final game of a very long weekend of hockey for the Trojans, and really a long week. The season started 1 week ago Friday, and this will be the 8th game of the season for the Trojans, sitting at 6 wins and 1 loss overall. So great start to the season for the Trojans. A couple of wins over Shaker Heights, a win over Mentor, a win over Erie Prep, Cathedral Prep out of Erie, their varsity squad. Let's see, loss to Villanova, and then a win over University School. That's the big one. University School, one of the favorites to take home the state title this year after making it all the way to the championship game last year, dropping it to Liberty in the finals. Trojans still missing the captain, Nate Regal. If you tuned in last night, he was absent from last night's game. In the aftermath of the win over University School, suffered an injury to his foot in the locker room. So Regal out for last night's game, out for today's game. From what I hear, could be back for next Friday night's home game against Walsh. That remains to be seen. We've also got Draven Wilson still out with the wrist fracture. He is hoping to be back in early December. Talked to him the other day. He was kind of targeting that December 7 game. So we'll see what the doctors say about that. But otherwise, everyone healthy for the Trojans. Playing their 4th game in 3 days, and their 8th game in, 9 days? 9 days. Six and 1 overall. Maybe the more impressive stat is the fact that the Trojans have given up a total of 8 goals in 7 games, and 4 of them came in 1 game against this Villanova team. So just over a goal a game average being allowed by the Trojans. That's not many. All of those started by senior goalie Seth Russell. You'll see him in the net right now. A little bit behind at the rink. They did a trophy ceremony between games. University School winning the title. Kind of an ugly game between University and Bowling Green. Only arrived in the third period, but saw fights and ejection and multiple penalties. Both teams had 2 in the box more than once in the third period alone. So very physical game. Got a little bit chippy, you could say. University School winning that one 4-0 ultimately. Those 2 teams played previously in this tournament, with University School winning that one as well, 7-1. So a couple dominant performances by the Preppers over the Bobcats. Trojans as the 4 seed, the visiting team today, wearing their blue jerseys, and Villanova as the 3rd seed, and the home team wearing white. A little bit, I would say there's probably some trademark infringement here going on with Villanova, as though they are a team from Canada. They are definitely using the same colors, the same logo, the same nickname, and even the same font, number font, as the University in Philadelphia, Villanova Wildcats. So don't be fooled. We're not playing that Villanova team you see in the NCAA basketball tournament. We are, in fact, playing a high school from Windsor. Windsor, just over the bridge from Detroit. I've eaten at a A&W there, I think. Also with Tim Hortons. Trojans huddling up at the goal. Wildcats doing the same to my left. Three putting the net on. Don't think we're going to be announcing starting lineups here. I think games at the Cube a little bit unique. Always doing the anthem, always doing announced starting lineups, but looks like we got a starting 5 out for the Trojans. That consists of Sam Swisher at center, Connor Stearns, Noah Schramko, the other forwards, Caleb Halbert, and Colt Phillips in the back, and then Russell in net. And we are off. Early icing. Trojans have been out of school all week for Thanksgiving break, so they've played 8 games between the last time they were in class and now. Schramko fighting for the puck in the corner, finds Stearns. Stearns makes a couple of moves, gets it along the boards to Swisher. Swisher can't hang on to it, goes out to the neutral zone. Phillips now trying to flip it up, pushes into the neutral zone by Stearns. Stearns takes a look, he's got Halbert up top. Stolen away by Villanova, and then stolen right back by Stearns. He turns and dumps it. No icing. Challenged by Simon Tanner and Colin Somerville. Wildcats hang on to it. Bringing it to the offensive zone. He's going to take an early shot, saved by Russell, and it looked like his shoulder might have bumped the net off just a little bit. He adjusts it, gets it back on the post. Colin Somerville now taking the face-off for the Trojans. Ryan Moss on the puck. Over to Turner Merrill. Turner Merrill's got a little bit of room. Looks for Somerville, but puck ends up just behind him. Villanova turning it around. Saved. Staying in the zone by Somerville. Wildcats pushing it through. No icing. Finley coaches wanted icing. Wildcats take a look. Slow it down a bit. Puck stolen by Moss. Moss had a good game last night with a couple of assists, the sophomore. Getting extra minutes due to the injury to Regal. Merrill sending it to center ice off the boards. Villanova's going to send it from deep. Caught by Russell and dropped off for A.J. Savage. Savage up ice for Nathan Marshall. Goes off his stick and all the way to the backboards. That will be icing. Back to the point. Villanova takes the shot. It's off target. Puck chased by Jackson Fleckner. Puck around back. Holt Phillips gets there. Dug out by Marshall. Puck in the middle. Either team can get a solid stick on it. Halbert sends it off the glass. Down Villanova's direction. Picked up just before the goal line, and Villanova back in the attack. Nice pass. The center ice poked by Phillips. Wildcats having to circle back. Phillips with some room, looks up ice. Looks like he faked the pass. Not sure if that was intentional, but it was effective. Pass hard off of Schramko's stick and picked up by the Wildcats. Puck loose in the corner. Swisher is on it. Kept in by Caden Weasel, junior defender. Now from center ice, Wildcats have an opportunity. Makes a move, makes another move, but poked out by Weasel. Good defensive play. Schramko reaches for it, can't grab it. But Weasel is there, and he's going to bring it through the neutral zone. He's all alone as Finley's changing lines, 5-on-1. Weasel dumps it and then centers it back out to the middle. It's a race for the puck. Merrill gets there. Too many Wildcats in the way. Puck contested in the neutral zone. Brought in offensively by Somerville. Somerville to Tanner. Back to Somerville. Loose in the neutral zone. Back to Halbert. Halbert sends it from deep. That's off target. Savage going to the bench to take the break. Somerville looking. Not a lot of options. Puck stays in the corner. Comes out the Wildcats' way. Russell out of the net, playing the puck behind. Puck near the face-off dot. Looked like it was chopped down by, that's Brady Delaruel. Villanova now, high slot opportunity, takes a shot. That's a glove save by Russell. Adjust this camera angle for you. 10:29 to go in the first period, no score. Delaruel on the face-off, finds Savage in the corner. That's A.J. Savage and Brady Delaruel fighting in the corner. Finally comes out Villanova's way to the point. Looking for a shot. Doesn't connect, and then the puck up and out of play. We're going to face off in the defensive zone. Delaruel again. Back to the point. Wildcats look, shoots through traffic. Kick save made by Russell. To the corner, Larry Well sending it out. Not going to be icing. Savage from the blue line. Off the boards to Stearns. Little fast. Wildcats taking it off the boards, circling back. Challenged by a Swisher. Wildcats get around that one. And get around Ryan Moss as well. He's got an opportunity, takes a shot, save made. Russell, rebound out, makes the second save, loses his stick in the process. A couple good saves there by Seth Russell. Another shot, this one's blocked by Moss. Good defense on that possession by the Trojans. Noah Stramko bringing it through the neutral zone now. Turned around, Villanova with another opportunity. Gets around Savage and pushes it to the corner. Wildcats changing out a couple players. Stramko from the corner. He's got Somerville moving through the center, but pass a little bit off target. To the near corner, Savage. One thing that kind of hurt the Trojans versus Villanova a couple of days ago was pass accuracy was a little bit off. Weren't seeing a lot of these passes connect, and so far today seeing a little bit of the same thing. So hopefully the Trojans can tighten up those passes. Trojans haven't had practice in quite a while. Had one practice on Tuesday, but it was short due to the school calendar and going to back-to-back tournaments on consecutive weekends. From the point, sent to the near side. There's an example of a pass that didn't connect, but for Villanova. Puck back to the neutral zone. They're going to reset. Pope Phillips on it now, sends it to the neutral zone. Challenging for the puck is, I can't even tell. Goodness. Oh, Brady DeLaurel. Into the corner. Halbert with the check. Puck out. Connor Stearns. He's got a man behind and a man in front. The man in front takes him out. Stearns is down. Puck in possession of the Wildcats. Savage gets a stick on it to disrupt the pass, but Villanova recovers. That pass, though, not on target, and Caden Weasel picks it up. Looks for Savage. Swisher. That was another example of a kind of pass gone awry, and not to discredit the passer or the passee, but just kind of a lack of connection between the two. We have Stramko moving fast up the far side, makes a move around one, leaves it. It's in the slot, left alone, comes back out to Savage. Savage takes a shot. Whoops, sorry about the camera there. And glove save made. This is difficult to control from this high up. Every little movement moves the camera quite a bit. Face off in the offensive zone is going to be Somerville. Abbott sends it back. 6.5 minutes to go in the first. Tanner challenges. Now pressure on the puck from Somerville. Kept in for the moment by, who was that? Oh, Turner Merrill. Villanova having trouble getting the puck out of their defensive end, but now they do, and there's a one-on-one developing. Caleb Halbert, the one, goes to the body. Nice job by Halbert. Puck into the crease. Pushed out by Russell. Back into the neutral zone. Halbert again. Forcing defender behind the net. Then charging the puck at the point. Tied up, and now coming down the near side is Brady DeLaurel. He's going to take a shot. Save made. Rebound Villanova shoots again, but off the side of the net. Good opportunity for Brady. Cross ice, we have Savage now up the ice. That pass beyond Marshall. Never went out, so no offsides there. Villanova gets to the wall. Ooh, right out in front, but no Trojans. Trojans not able to keep it in. Moss gets a stick on it. Oh, my goodness. And then we had Jackson Fleckner sent hard into the Villanova bench. The Wildcat bench enjoyed that one. One-on-one with Russell. Save made. Nice save by the senior goalie. Wildcats still in possession. Moss fighting for it on the boards, as is Marshall and Swisher. Wildcats one-timer. Shot and save. .422 to go in the first period, no score. Sam Swisher on the draw. It looks like we've got a hand pass called. We will go to the other end. Swisher again on the faceoff. Villanova winning that one. Here we go from the point. Phillips sends it to the middle. Sent very high and down the ice by Wildcats. It's going to be icing. We'll go back. Swisher on the face-off to the near side. Phillips to Halbert. Halbert takes a shot. Back out to the slot. That's Stramko. Puck loose. Everybody's fighting for it. Swisher comes out with it. Goalie down. Swisher again. That one goes off the skates of the defender and then finally sent out. Russell to Halbert. That was the closest Finley's come to scoring, I believe. That or the Delay-Well pair of shots. Behind the Wildcat bench. Look at center ice, Merrill fighting for it. We have a loose net guard on the ice. Remember, kids, wear your net guards. Very important. Colin Somerville in the far corner. Comes out. Wildcats can't hang on to it. Then they do manage to complete the pass and get it out to center ice. 23 making a move. He's going to slow it down, turn it around. Here's going to be a shot opportunity for the Wildcats. That one off target. Now a race for the puck. It looks like Simon Tanner's going to get there. He was looking for Turner Merrill in the middle, but he was held up. Drop pass from Merrill back to Savage, but it's deflected. Weasel now on the far side for the Trojans. Circles it back. Behind the net, Savage. To Delay-Well to Fleckner, and now gets it to Merrill. Merrill's got a couple of defenders in his way, but pushes through to the corner. Finally, loses his footing. Villanova back on the counter. Goes around Halbert. Russell makes the save. Out to the far side. Jackson Fleckner sends it to center ice. Picked back up by the Wildcats. They're going to fling in a shot, but Halbert's there to get in the way of it. A lot of deflections already for this Finley defense, and that is kind of a hallmark of this team. There's a lot of blocked shots. Goalies love that. Colt Phillips now to Halbert. Halbert to Delariel, gets past him, and that's going to be icing. No score, 1:28 to go in the first. Yeah, tight game here in Bowling Green. Next game for the Trojans will be at home on Friday night. I believe that's December 1st. Non-conference game against Walsh Jesuit. Junior varsity at 5 p.m., varsity at 7 p.m., both on Team One Sports. Then the next day, first conference game of the season for the Trojans at the Tambo Shanner against Sylvania Northview, defending region champs. Don't have the game times for that, but that one will be here on YouTube. Connor Stearns, one-on-one. Floats out to the far side. Takes a look. Gets smushed into the corner. Along with the puck, he does some smushing back. Somerville got a stick on it. Comes out Wildcats' way. Savage pressuring the puck, holding up the skater. Wow, looked like 5 left his feet there for the check on Somerville. Savage chasing it down. Gets it to Moss. Goes off Moss's stick. He takes a hit. There's a loose puck, an opportunity for the Wildcats, but it ended up only trickling toward the goal. Russell able to push it away. And now opportunity for the Trojan. That one's a nice pass for Simon Tanner from Turner Merrill. Tanner fakes the shot. And that's going to do it for the first period. No score in that one. That's kind of what you'd expect to see in this game. Trojans do look better, in my opinion, than they did the first time these two teams met a couple of nights ago. Villanova still looking strong. No score, handful of shots for both teams. And we're going to take a break, let them clean the ice, and we will be right back here in about 10 minutes for the second period. Your score right now, Villanova Wildcats 0, Finley Trojans 0. All right, welcome back, folks. We are just to add 1 minute away from dropping the puck here on the second period of action between the Findlay Trojans and the Wildcats of Villanova. No score in the first. Again, these two teams met last on Friday, with Villanova taking home the 4-0 victory, Findlay's only defeat of the season. Things looking a little bit tighter here in the first than maybe they did on Friday. The game was never out of hand on Friday, but Villanova did dominate possession. And that's not necessarily true today, so seems to be anyone's game, and the scoreboard would reflect that as well. Here to start out the second period, we've got forward line of Sam Swisher, Connor Stearns, and Noah Schramko. Defensive pair of Colt Phillips and Caleb Halbert. And in the net, senior stalwart Seth Russell. Villanova coming in fast. On that slick ice, shot goes off target. Wildcats still in possession. Disrupted a bit by Halbert. Swisher in to help. Stick between a few players' skates right here on the wall. Pulled off by the Wildcats. They go back out to the point and near side. They send in a shot, but that's stopped by Phillips and sent deep. That's going to be icing. We'll keep the camera right where it is. Colin Somerville in on the face-off for the Trojans. Quick shot off the face-off by the Wildcats. Save made by Russell. Ryan Moss fighting for it in the corner. Behind the net, we have Savage. Savage smartly makes the check before taking the puck. Allows him to get a pass off to Tanner. Trojans still trying to get it out of the zone. Turner Merrill takes a swipe at it. And back to Savage. Wildcats send it back the other way. Savage loses the puck. And Villanova can't get a stick on it. They wanted one. Hard shot. Would have been a hard shot, but shooter did not connect like he wanted. Now the puck trickles into the neutral zone. Simon Tanner on the wall. Wildcats get it going in their direction, and we have what might be our first penalty of the game. Let's see. Nope. Just a whistle. Wildcats into the offensive zone. Halbert challenging the puck. Nice poke. Then a nice hit by Halbert. Brady delayed well on the puck, looking for Jackson Fleckner. Fleckner deflects it to himself. He's being hassled from behind. He's going to get a look at the goal. He shoots. It's high. Fleckner has a habit in these games of getting to the goal and getting a shot off. He keeps doing that, and the freshman's going to score a goal or two. Puck off the legs of Colt Phillips. He recovers and sends it back. Now Fleckner chasing it up the near side. Makes the pass towards Schramko. Goes just beyond his stick. Back to the point for Savage. Savage with the hard shot. A little bit wide to the inside. Then a big one from Weasel as well. Swisher gets it stolen away, and now Wildcats on the move. Shot headed toward Russell, goes wide. Sends it to Weasel. Russell will be going back the other way. 11:50 to go in the first period. Somerville on the face-off in the offensive zone. Turner Merrill fighting for it. To the corner. Somerville in to help. Tanner now has to turn it around quickly. He's all by himself for a minute. Let's see what he does with it. Goes across. Halbert's there. Pushes it back behind for Tanner, but this time Tanner not all alone. Back to Somerville. Somerville trying to get it to the middle, but his pass deflected. He chases it, has it for a second, but then Villanova recovers and pushes quickly through the neutral zone. Good hit by Halbert, well aimed, and Simon Tanner with an opportunity here to find Turner Merrill. Puck ahead. Somerville was chasing it. They're going to concede that to the Wildcats while they change lines. Larryell's stick held up on the near side. He had a good read on the puck. Not able to get there. Then a quick shot. Quick couple of shots by the Wildcats. First one saved. Second one went wide. Nice block by Nathan Marshall as he skates in. Marshall's got an opportunity here. He loses his footing, takes the shot. Save made. Man, that would have been something else. Nathan Marshall throwing his body in front of that puck to give himself a breakaway, and then from the ice gets a pretty decent shot off given the circumstances. Goalie makes a save, and then Marshall goes careening into the net. So a wild sequence of events there. But gold star to Nathan Marshall for that whole thing. Got a face-off just outside of the offensive zone. Sam Swisher. Puck all the way to the corner. Savage chasing it. Swisher gets a stick on it. He finds Savage, but Savage all tied up. Wildcats coming through. They make a move around Moss. Picked up Connor Stearns. Picked that one up, and then a pass off the boards. Shot. Ooh. I did not get the camera over in time, but that was a nice quick shot by number 4 from the Wildcats. Russell able to make a save. Russell's positioning clearly very good. Rarely has to make the dramatic diving save. Body just kind of where it needs to be most of the time. Doesn't hurt to be 6'4". Shot. Another shot. That one saved. Puck to the near side. That's a shot and a save, and now Merrill's going to try to clear it out. Still loose. That shot went right off Russell's face. Simon Tanner finally able to dig it up and out. Ref checking on Russell. See if he's okay. As he lifts the mask off. Swisher on the face-off in the defensive zone. 9.5 minutes to go in the second period. Puck still contested. Halbert sends it out to the point. Shot into traffic, goes off the backs of a couple of Wildcat players. Now Connor Stearns to center ice for Schramko, and Wildcats push the puck just away from his stick. Big hit by Schramko along the Villanova bench. Puck's in deep. That one's going to be icing, and we'll head back the other way. Brady Gilleri-Well on the face-off. Tips it back toward Marshall. Now Gilleri-Well has the puck. He's got a look. He takes the shot. Saved. Goalie dropped it for a second, but able to keep his eye on it and make the cover. 9 minutes remaining in the second. Still no score. Brady Delaruel in on the face-off. Goes back. Caden Weasel from deep takes the shot. Rebound out. And Delaruel almost had opportunity for a putback there. Savage sends it into the zone. Delaruel pressures. Good pass out from the Wildcats as they bring it in. Take a look. Shot blocked by Savage. Savage sending it to center ice, being chased by Marshall. Is he going to get there? Swipes it, and oh my goodness. That would have been one of the greatest goals I've ever seen had that gone in, and it almost did. Nathan Marshall wildly swiping at it as he goes down, and puck just missing an open corner. Puck in the crease, only able to swipe it out, but still in possession are the Wildcats. Russell had dropped his stick for a minute. Sent out, and that's likely going to be icing. No, it's not. It took a bounce I wasn't expecting. Colin Somerville chasing the puck to the back, goes to the middle. His pass deflected. Caleb Halbert sending it through traffic. Nice save made by the Wildcat goalie. Got down quickly on that one. Somerville deflecting the puck to the near side. He's going to take a big hit. He does. Finley wanting a penalty on that one. These two teams played against each other twice in last year's edition of this tournament. As Simon Tanner pushes the puck forward into the neutral zone. Finley won both of those. Both were one-goal games. Noah Shramko! Wow! What a shot! In full stride with full momentum, Noah Shramko just fires it into the corner of the net. Breaks the scoreless tie on this one. My goodness. That was a terrifying shot. Trojans take the lead 1-0 on that one. As I was saying, last year, these two teams faced each other twice. One was an overtime game. Finley come away with the win both of those, and Finley actually won the title of this tournament last year over Villanova in the championship game. If one were so inclined, one could make the argument that by beating champions University School, and University School losing to Villanova, Finley finishes the tournament by beating Villanova with the same record as University School, with the head-to-head win, de facto champs. We'll say that. Face off in front of the Finley net. This is Brady Delaruel, gets it out to Moss. Moss swipes at it and comes out toward Marshall. Marshall, a little bit of room on the far side. He sends it on net from deep. Goalie made the cover. It looked like the goalie was hesitating, wanted to pass it back out, but the whistle came and we'll get a restart. Bringing it up the far side. They're going to get an opportunity. Goes right in front of the net. I think Russell made that save. He did. Wow. Just in front of the goal line. Oh, no. They're calling it a goal. I don't know about that. No goal. Wait, now they're saying no goal. No goal, the call. From my angle, it never crossed the goal line, and when Russell stood up, it was definitely in front of the goal line. Not by much. It was close, but it did clearly look a couple of inches in front of the goal line. So unhappy Wildcats after the goal initially rewarded and then waved off. Score still 1-0 with 6:17 to go in the second period. Caleb Halbert off the glass. Back to Halbert again. He sends it near side for Somerville. Villanova really wanting to score here, clearly. Puck out over the line. That's, going to be offsides. The whistle came about a half second after I expected it to. When these two teams played a couple of days ago, if I'm recalling correctly, only one penalty in the entire game. And so far, no penalties in this one. So, some good clean play. Not to say it's not physical. It has been a physical game. But kind of a free-flowing game. Halbert to Phillips. Phillips to the middle for Swisher. Does some stick work and brings it into the offensive zone. He takes a shot. It's deflected. Shot still loose. Swisher picked up his own rebound. Got a second shot off, but eventually Villanova able to clear it. That shot blocked by Halbert. I wish I had the official stats on deflections by the Trojans, because it's a lot. We've got a whistle here. And speaking of penalties, first penalty of the game will be against Villanova. Trojans will go on the power play. Two minutes on the clock for the penalty, 4:58 to go in period number 2. Power play unit for the Trojans, Somerville, Schramko, Savage, Halbert, and Tanner. Savage picking it up as it goes all the way back. No icing because of the penalty. Savage with a nice little 180 finding Schramko. Schramko back to Halbert. Halbert shot on net, or just off net rather. Glove safe. Minute and a half left on the penalty. 4.5 to go in the second period. Trojans up 1. Heads all the way back to Russell. Slows it down. No pressure from the Wildcats. So Savage taking his time. Gives to Halbert to bring it in. Halbert goes through. That's going to be a second penalty on the Wildcats. That was a full force trip, we'll say. And Halbert covered in ice to show for it. So Trojans, for a minute and 13, will have a 2-man advantage here with a 1-0 lead in the second period. Trojans looking to take advantage here. Would love to have a 2-goal lead, I am sure. Wildcats sending it deep. Russell in the corner. Going to leave it for Savage. No pressure. Coming from the 3 skaters that Villanova has on the ice at the moment. Savage is going to be the one to bring it in for the Trojans. Playing close defense. And sent out again by the Wildcats. Russell to Phillips. Phillips, momentum carries them around behind. About 40 seconds left of 5-on-3 for the Trojans. Drop pass to Savage and picks it up behind the blue line. So offsides the call. 32 seconds remaining in 5-on-3. 1:21 left on the second penalty. Game clock at 3:30. remaining in the second. Somerville to Tanner, and all the way back again. Villanova doing a nice job not allowing the Trojans to establish any kind of possession in the offensive zone on this 5-on-3. Halbert just gonna say, don't worry about possession, let me shoot the puck, and he does, and it was pretty close, a little high. And maybe that's what the Trojans need, because the one goal, that's what it was. It was Noah Shramko at full speed, just ripping it. So first penalty has expired, and now the Trojans on a traditional power play. Cole Phillips at the near side. Opportunity for the Wildcats here as 11 comes through. Shot, save made, Russell. That one went off the stick. 11 gets his own rebound, goes to the middle. Well defended by Phillips. And Simon Tanner on the puck now. 20 seconds remaining on the power play. Trojans haven't managed to get any shots on net during either of these penalties. Couple of shots off net. Villanova defense really tightening up on the penalty kill. Puck loose in front of the Villanova bench, comes out to the Wildcats. They've got a decent look here from the face-off circle. Easy save for Russell. Rebound out. Connor Stearns had it. Pushes it along from the point. Shot deflected and then deflected again. Ended up on the skate of Halbert. Now an opportunity for Turner Merrill. He's got some room, but it's defended. He's got Nathan Marshall. Marshall shot! Oh, and that was in and waved off because the net was off. Great pass from Merrill to Marshall. Marshall takes the shot. Rebound comes out, and Merrill puts it back in the net just as the net was coming off. So unfortunate wave off. Probably legitimate. But really nice back and forth there between Merrill and Marshall. Good pass by Merrill, good shot by Marshall, and then a great follow-up by Merrill, but unfortunately the net came off. So down to a minute and a half to go in the second, still 1-0, and both penalties have expired, so we're back to 5-on-5. Good defense by Ryan Moss. Recovers after going down and still stays with the puck. Good physical play by Moss. Somerville's pass attempts disrupted. Savage on the boards, puck in the corner. Savage is going to get the puck as we approach 1 minute to go in the second period. Moss on the puck, feeds it up for Tanner. Wildcats pick it up. Somerville sends it the other way. It's going to go around behind the net. Russell's going to play that one. Got to be careful, though. Pressure coming in. Opportunity for Villanova, but they couldn't find the angle. Puck kept in. Finley trying to swipe it out. I don't know if you can see. Carried out by Shramko, but then right back into the zone. Savage has it now. 26 seconds remaining. Savage off the stick of Marshall. Goes to the corner. Nice hit by Marshall. He puts a shot toward the net. Drop pass by Merrill for Marshall. Oh, Merrill had another shot just then. 9 seconds remaining as Villanova pushes forward. 5 seconds. Shot in and out of the glove of Russell. 1 second, and that will do it. Very stressful last couple of minutes of the second period, but the Trojans score one. And they will go to the locker room with a 1-0 lead over the Wildcats of Villanova in this third place game of the Ruffner Memorial Tournament. We're going to take a break I'll put it up here on the clock and you can see for yourself. Right around 13 minutes, we will take a break and we'll be back for the third period of action. See if the Trojans can hang on to this lead. Your score at the moment, Finley Trojans 1, Villanova Wildcats 0. right, everyone, welcome back. We are set for the third and final period of action here between the Findlay Trojans and the Wildcats of Villanova. Not only the final period of action in this game, but of the weekend and in a week full of hockey. This is the Trojans' 8th game since last Friday. Sitting at a record of 6 wins and 1 loss in their first 7. And hanging on to the lead, 1 goal here in game number 8. If Findlay is able to hang on, they will finish this tournament with the same record as the champs, University School, and with a head-to-head win over the champs. So we're going to call it the Gentleman's Championship. But that would be putting the cart well ahead of the horse, as we have 15 full minutes to play against a very tough Villanova Wildcat team out of Windsor, Ontario. Same starting 5 for the Trojans they've used all game. Schramko, Swisher, Stearns, Halbert, and Phillips. Sam Swisher in the corner, behind the back to Schramko. Schramko has the only goal of the game. Phillips back to Schramko, to the middle, nobody there. Phillips to Halbert on the near side, off the boards, and that's going to head back. On net, goalie stops it, Swisher pressures. Good defensive play by Merrill there, but Villanova able to pick it back up. Good defense there as well by Ryan Moss. Clearing the puck out of the slot. Russell makes the cover in the face of the charging Wildcat player. Face off in front of the Findlay net. Ryan Moss gets to it, sends it to the corner. Wildcats pick it up. Out to the slot. Simon Tanner dumps it in. He chases to the corner along with Turner Merrill. Wildcats bring it right back. Pass just away from the intended recipient. Finley able to push it out. There again. Whoops. Pass not able to connect for the Wildcats. Icing whistle. So I mentioned before, the big difference in Friday's game was possession and passing. And Wildcats held the vast majority of the possession and were able to complete a much higher percentage of their passes than the Trojans. But today, I don't have any official numbers, but possession much more even, though still likely in the favor of the Wildcats. And Findlay connecting a little bit better on those passes, and Villanova connecting a little bit worse than they did. And you see the difference reflected in the score. Behind the net, Wildcats looking for a shot to the point. Kept in. Now back to the neutral zone. 2-on-1 developing here. Jackson Fleckner, Nathan Marshall. Fleckner takes the shot right into the glove of the Villanova goalkeeper. That Findlay's third line of Brady, Delaruel, Nathan Marshall, Jackson Fleckner, a very young line, 2 freshmen and a junior, dynamic, able to create a lot of breakaway opportunities and a lot of odd man rushes for the Trojans. Fun line to watch, a lot of speed on that line. Savage at center ice. Oh, missing on that attempt, but recovers. Wildcats stay on him, however. Savage again. That one off the boot of Merrill. Neither team able to hang on to the puck in the neutral zone just then. Nice move by, who's that? Caden Weasel. Had some nice stick work. And now Weasel brings it around behind. Absorbs a check. Colin Somerville comes in to help. Puck loose. Somerville's going to turn it around, take a shot. Deflected. Rebound out to Merrill. Oh, just wide. Just wide. Hard shot by Merrill. And puck's going to head all the way down. No icing. And I did not see that goal. I looks like I got a text on my phone, and I looked at it and didn't see the goal go in, so I can't describe it. Wow, but they scored. Yeah, no, didn't see that. So tied up at 11 and a half to go. Jackson Fleckner turning it back around. Good block by Fleckner. Back behind. Kept in the zone by Phillips. Schramko right on the blue line. He kicks it in, but over to the Wildcats. Jackson Fleckner now dumping it in for the Trojans, and he goes to the bench. Schramko in the corner. Gets a stick on it, keeps it alive. Swisher to the center, lines up, shot. Glove save. Face off in front of the Wildcat net. It's going to be Sam Swisher. To Stearns. Stearns to the middle. Nobody there for the Trojans. Opportunity here for the Wildcats. Shot. Kicked aside by Russell. Out to the center, Ryan Moss makes a move, gives it up. Another save made by Russell. Puck trickles past Wildcats and into the neutral zone. They push forward in the middle of a Finley line change, dump to the corner. Savage gets there. Merrill to Somerville on the near side. Somerville slows it down, goes back to the middle, but picked up by the Wildcats. To the corner. Russell up for Merrill. Merrill across the ice. Picked up by the Wildcats. He was looking for Tanner. Nine minutes remaining in the game, tied up at 1. Simon Tanner with the steal. He's going to drop back for Somerville. Takes a shot, but it's deflected. He had a good look, but Villanova also good at deflecting shots on the defense. Now an opportunity here. They're going to pull up. Shot. That one went off the glove of Russell and into the corner. Halbert sends it off the glass and into the neutral zone. Dumped into the corner. Halbert behind the net. It's going to find Phillips on the far side. Phillips up ice for Merrill. Now he's got a little bit of room. He sends it toward the net, and his pass deflected. We've got the hit on Merrill was so hard that it knocked part of the like the divider between the glass off. So the big check causing some property damage here. Slater Family Ice Arena. Piece seems to be replaced. Everybody seems happy. Eight minutes, 11 seconds to go. Tied up at 1. Brady Villarreal on the face-off. To the corner and around. Shot from Fleckner. That one was aimed well. Goalie made the glove save. Not 100% sure that would have gone in, but it would have been close if it didn't. Face off again towards Villarreal. Puck to the wall. Fleckner goes down. Villanova pushes it up the ice. Savage sends it along. Out of the zone. That's tagged up. Villanova tags up. Savage, good look for Stearns. Stearns receives it well, and then there's a lot of Wildcats all over him. Still fighting for it in the corner. We've got Swisher now. Swisher, he's also converged upon. Swisher to the middle looking for Schramko, but too many Wildcats getting their sticks on it to slow it down. Colt Phillips sends it to the corner for the Trojans. We approach 7 minutes remaining in the game. Phillips from center ice. Moves to his left, finds Swisher. Swisher to the middle, tipped by Schramko. Just wide. Swisher gets a stick on it. Schramko behind the net chasing his Stearns. Oops, Villanova gets there first. Lifted up and out of the zone. Savage, one-touch pass to Halbert. Halbert for Schramko. Then he concedes, changes lines. 6.5 minutes to go. Halbert chasing the puck to the corner. Possessed by Villanova, then out to the point. Pass off target. Halbert in, finds Somerville. Somerville looks up ice and has Merrill. He touches it, he's racing for it. Villanova's going to get there first. Send it back down the ice. Savage stops it and comes up the near side. He's going to dump it in. Merrill still chasing. Puck to the corner. Race between Ryan Moss and Villanova player. That's going to be icing. We'll come back down. 5 minutes, 43 seconds to go in this one. I know during the preliminary rounds, ties went to overtime, as we saw yesterday. I don't know if that's what they would do here in this third place game, or if they would just call it a tie. That's all speculation at this point. 5 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. Savage. Up ice for Fleckner. Fleckner sends it deep. Moss. Shot from deep. Savage under pressure. Puck tied up in the corner. Savage sends it out, kept in by the Wildcats, but then the pass deflected by Schramko. Schramko, nice physical play there, and now Jackson Fleckner has some room up the near side, only a little bit though. Fleckner takes a big hit, loses his footing. Said that a few times in my life. Puck being pressured by Schramko. We have a whistle Someone is angry about something. I did not see what happened off puck. We are headed back to face off in Finley's defensive zone. No one going to the penalty box, so not entirely sure what the call was. Villanova's coach sending a player out. Some crowd noise happening. Face-off taken by Swisher. Over to Phillips. Shot coming in for Russell. Still dangerous, but Stearns is going to come out with it for the Trojans. Pushing it into the offensive zone. He's got Swisher far side, but Swisher is knocked off course. Stearns following the puck. Puck still loose. Swisher kicks it to Stearns. Picked up by the Wildcats. And that was a devastating goal, is what that was. It was dumped in by the Wildcats. Russell went down to gently stop it and pass it off. And when he made the stop, it just trickled right past him and into the net. That is a heartbreaker of a goal. Wildcats take a 2-1 lead with 4 minutes remaining. Russell stops that one. Face off, Colin Somerville. Savage sending it along the boards. Puck high slot, then bounced out to the neutral zone. Pressure from Simon Tanner and Colin Somerville. Somerville on the puck. Nice pass up to Merrill. Merrill dumping it in. Billy makes the catch and hands it off. Into defensive territory. Puck in the corner. Ryan Moss fighting for it, along with Colin Somerville, pair of sophomores. Savage now. Something happening over in the far corner as the puck was here on the blue line. Coincidental penalties it is, offsetting, so no power play. Savage in the box for the Trojans, along with the Villanova player. 3:04 remaining. Trojans with a 2-1 lead. Take the face off in the defensive zone. Schramko bringing it out under a lot of pressure, sends it to the corner. Stearns pressures the puck. Now Swisher on the near boards. Out and picked up by the Wildcats. Villanova sends to the corner. Out of the zone and icing. 2 minutes, 40 seconds remain in this one. Wildcats have the 2-1 lead. Both goals coming here in the third period for the Wildcats. Simon Tanner looks cross ice for Somerville. Somerville's got 3 to beat, takes a shot right to the midsection of the Villanova goalie. Take the face off. Finley still definitely in this game. You kind of felt the air leave the crowd a bit after that second goal. After Finley nursed a 1-0 lead coming into the third. Finley, though, still very much able to tie this game up. But this, an opportunity for Villanova. Colt Phillips. Puck to the middle. Skirts along the goal line. Huge hit in the corner. Huge hit in the corner, and that one's going to be called. So Trojans with 2:02 on the clock will go on the power play for pretty much the remainder of the game. Assuming no goal is scored. So an empty note. Oh, no, excuse me. Major penalty. So Trojans will be on the power play for the remainder of the game. And it appears as if the goalie, Russell, may be out of the net. A timeout taken right now. That's why we're seeing the empty ice. So Finley, at least for this face-off, maybe looking at 6-on-4. Trying to tie this game up with 2 minutes left. Trojans talking it over, figuring out strategy. So the Trojans, no, yeah, they are pulling the goalie. So 6 out on the ice for the Trojans. It's Merrill, Swisher, Schramko, Marshall, Phillips, and Halbert. 6 on the ice versus 4 at the moment for Villanova. Puck in the corner. Phillips trying to get a stick on it and sent deep to the corner, not on net. Picked up by Halbert. Halbert gets around one defender and gets tangled up in the wall. He sends a shot to the middle. Merrill gets a stick on it. Now left for, that was Swisher. Swisher's shot rebounds off the boards, picked up by Halbert. Oh no, his pass attempt knocked down by Villanova, and they take a shot on the empty net, fortunately wide. Icing waved off, approaching 1 minute to go. Sam Swisher now looking to go to the middle. Puck loose right in front. Turner Merrill swipes at it. Couldn't make a connection. Opportunity again here. That shot blocked by Halbert. Somerville to the middle. Kept in by Halbert. He sends one on net, but it's high. 40 seconds remaining in the game. Colt Phillips losing the puck into the neutral zone, causing a potential offside. So Finley resets, but now Finley not able to get the puck away from the handler, and we're down to 24 seconds remaining in the game. As we see Schramko bring it into the offensive zone. Drop for Tanner. Tanner takes a shot. It's deflected. Puck out in front. It's bouncing around. It's loose. No one has it just yet. 7 seconds remaining. Villanova's got it. They're going to clear it. That is going to do it for this one. Trojans after bringing a 1-0 lead into the third, concede 2 goals in the third period, and drop this game to the Wildcats of Villanova. So Trojans drop to 6-2 on the year, both losses to this Villanova team. Likely the last time they will see them this season. Trojans consoling the goalie Russell after that heartbreaker of a goal. And so that'll do it for a long weekend and week of hockey. Final in this one, Wildcats 2, Trojans 1. Thanks for staying with us. Our next broadcast on Team One Sports, Friday night at the Cube, Trojans versus Walsh. Junior varsity at 5, varsity at 7, and then here on YouTube the next day at the Tam O'Shanter versus Sylvania Northview, both a JV and a varsity contest. I do not have the times off the top of my head for that one, but we'll let you know. So once again, thanks for watching your final here from Slater. Villanova 2, Trojans 1.